The most isolated person you have ever met? I was the only one who ever talked to him. He was a 70-year-old man who lived in a small shack in the woods. No electricity, no running water, just a wood stove and a bed. He had no family, no friends, and no contact with the outside world. He would come into town once a month to buy supplies, and I would see him at the store. I started talking to him, and he was always polite but very quiet. He told me he had been living in the woods for over 40 years. He had been a Vietnam vet, and when he came back, he couldn't handle being around people. He said he had seen too much, and he just wanted to be alone. He told me he had a dog, and that was the only company he needed. I would see him every month, and we would talk for a few minutes. He always asked about my family, and I would ask about his dog. One day, he didn't come into town. I went out to his shack and found him dead. He had passed away in his sleep. His dog was lying next to him. I buried him in the woods and took his dog home with me. I still have his dog, and I think about him every time I see her.